Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is caprisun or Andy. Today we're going to do something a little bit different. First of all, you might notice that I'm finally speaking English. This is a goal that I've had the entire time, which is why all of my titles are in English. I want my content to be English. Mainly just so that my friends that don't speak Norwegian can watch, and I want to reach an international audience. But when vlogging, I have not yet reached that confidence. So today I wanted to do something really simple and just do a get to know me tag. It's really hard to find genuinely interesting questions. I feel like this is a very easy way for people to know a little bit about me. I mean, I already answered the first question, what is your name? My name is Andrea Sophie. My actual name is more private. On the internet, I prefer to use Capri or Andy. There's another question that is, what is your nickname? That is Andy. Shout out to Bastian, who during quarantine got so used to calling me Andy that when we started back at school, he heard my teacher call me by my actual name. He forgot that that was me, because he just forgot that my name wasn't actually Andy. When and where were you born? I was born June 5th, 2003 in Norway. I mean, it's not difficult to find out where I'm from, but I still don't feel like I should specifically say it in a video, but I live in Drammen. What is the goal of your channel? This is a big one. For me, it's a lot. I'm here to make a community. That's my goal, is to make a community of acceptance. That is what I want to preach. I want this to be a place where people can feel at home. No matter your gender, your life thereof, and no matter your sexuality, we're all gay here. No matter the color of your skin, no matter what diagnosis you might have. I am a neurodivergent queer teen. My main motivation is my entire life I've struggled with mental health. I've grown up being bullied, and that has been something that stuck with me for the rest of my life, and I've gone through periods up until now that still has triggered the same emotions from when I was bullied in. When I say my childhood, it was from the beginning of my schooling, maybe in kindergarten, until my first year of high school. Then things have happened throughout those years as well. So I have a long history with mental health. And when I needed, especially in 10th grade when the depression came back, everyone told me that you're not alone, and I knew that. But no one that I looked up to talked about their mental health. Even though I knew I wasn't alone, I still felt alone. So I had no one to relate to, no one to tell me that what I was feeling was normal. If I can help one person feel seen, understood, and heard, and even represented, if someone can watch me on a really bad day and I can be like, hey, it's okay that you weren't able to brush your teeth. It's okay that you haven't been able to shower for multiple days. That is natural. You are struggling. Self-care and healing takes time. You're not disgusting because you're not doing it by your own choice. That's what I'm here to say. But I also want to do it in a way that is easy for people to take in. I'm not here to be like super heavy all the time. I will have serious videos and I will have some not so serious videos. All my videos will have a hint of mental health awareness in some way. I want to make it in a way that is funny. Maybe we can all cope with our humor. What would you change about yourself if you could? My mental health. Would you say you're more of an extrovert or an introvert? It took a few years until I learned what the difference was. During high school, because I started to get a lot more friends. I was like, oh, have I become an extrovert? No, I'm still an introvert. You could still be an introvert and like to hang out with people. It's just that it takes a lot more from me. Are you into podcasts or do you only listen to music? I love podcasts, I love music, and I love audiobooks. How do you enjoy spending your alone time? Mainly watching something, like having something to listen to and playing a game. Have you gone more than one day without showering? Yes. Especially during quarantine, it was really hard. But when I've been through my really depressive episodes, it's difficult, man. Are you more like your mom or your dad? I am both. A lot of people say I look just like my mom. Personality-wise, I feel like I might be a little bit more like my dad. Do you have any siblings? Yes, I have two older siblings. One older brother, who is 5 years older than me, and an older sister who is 7 years older than me. What are some of your favorite TV shows? This is a difficult question because I have a lot of them. I had to get away with Murder is one. I love Liv and Maddie. It's one of my comfort shows. Gravity Falls, Scorpion. It's not a very well-known show, but it's just so feel good. Sherlock. What's the last concert you went to? I went to a Tix concert because he was playing at a local music festival. Before that, the last one was Ariana Grande's Weekend Tour. That was also the first concert, like the first proper concert that I've been to. What is your favorite animal? I love owls. I don't know why, but I just love them. How many languages do you speak fluently? 2. Norwegian and English. But I do speak and I understand Spanish. I understand a lot more than I'm able to speak. Have you ever been out of your country? Many times. I have this app, it's called been. So I've been in 5% of the world. I've been in 11 countries. All of them are in Europe. Do you sleep with any stuffed animals? I have 3. On my desk, I have Technoblade. I have 3 Squishmallows in my bed. I don't know how many I have in my bed at home, but there's a lot. Which types of movies do you you watch? I don't watch a lot of movies. I love fantasy and magic. My favorites obviously are Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings, and that's my of The Greatest Showman. Frozen. I love Disney, and Frozen 2 have my heart. Are you often sarcastic? Never. Are you a good cook? You guys know those just add water waffles? I have almost broken my waffle iron 3 times because I'm able to mess those up. What was your first job? I worked in customer service in chat. Who has left a strong impression on you? That's a lot of people. My family, my parents specifically, have just always been there for me. And then there's also my best friend, Amalia. She has helped me a lot throughout the years, and she knows that. Who is the first person you call whenever something happens in your life? That is my mom. Always. On speed, I'll just, Mom, do you have a tattoo? No, I would never do something like that. I think tattoos are disgusting and they ruin your body. What is the weirdest thing in your parents' home? The dog. If I'm not home, then it's the dog. What is your morning routine? My alarm goes off and I ignore it. My mom calls at 7:30, which is when I wake up. I mainly use my mom as an alarm. I go pee, and then I go upstairs to get some breakfast, and then I go back here. I watch some YouTube. Every morning, I watch Philip DeFranco. I eat breakfast while I do my makeup, and then I go to school. Do you like to travel? I love traveling. I mean the entire thing. I hate packing, and even worse is having to unpack. But everything else about traveling I love. I am the person who can gladly stay. If it's a big airport with a lot of things to see, I can be there for 4 hours. It does not matter to me. As long as I in the end get to where I'm going, I love traveling. The entire part of it I love. What is your favorite band? Lovejoy. Do you like to dress up? Yes, all the time. Do you like playing video games? Yes, I do. What is your astrological sign? I'm a Gemini. It's really hard to find good questions for these types of videos. I'm sorry about that. I hope that you can get to know me more in my future videos, because I do want my audience to know more about me and my story. And I hope to gain my confidence with speaking English more. So I do think my vlogs, as of now, will stay Norwegian for a while. I hope this wasn't too uncomfortable to watch or like cringy. I feel cringe, but that's okay. I really hope that this was interesting, a little bit at least. I am finally more motivated to open up for my audience, and I'm excited to share more of my life actually. I finally got my motivation back, and that is something I will talk about in a future video. Have a nice day or night. Take care. Drink water.